And boys, we are back here with another Madden video. Today, what I got for y'all is going over my must-have players. Now, we did just update this like 10 days ago, but there is like so many new cards on this list that I felt like we had to do it again.
Before we get into today's video, I do want to talk about our sponsor real quick, MMOEXP.com. If you guys want an alternative to buying packs, consider buying coins at MMOEXP and make sure to use code DILL at checkout for 5% off your order.
And now, with that being said right here, we're going to go ahead and get it started at my number 10 spot, where we're going to have a familiar face. We're going to have CB Anthony Edwards right here. Love Anthony Edwards. You can have him as your running back too. We're gonna mix match like defense, offense, and yeah, Anthony Edwards, 6'4", crazy tall corner. And again, if you have the all-star athlete out of position, or I guess this card doesn't get the chem, but he does get all 32 team chems, 99 speed, 98 man, 98 zone, 97 press, and also at the same time as well abilities on this card. We're going fast with this card because we have covered him a ton. Pick artist for 0, one step head for 0, and on top of that as well, you can run the, I think it's just universal coverage for 2. Universal coverage for 2, secure tackler on the corner, every single man knockout, every single zone knockout with reaction time. I think that is awesome for Anthony Edwards, and really that's why he's here. Again, not going to spend a lot of time on him. I think he's a top-end elite corner in the game. Now after that though, we do have a new face to the list. We are going to have the Boz right here, Brian Bosworth. We're gonna have 2 middle linebackers on the list, but these 2 I think are by far and away the best middle linebackers in the game. Brian Bosworth, 6'2", so pretty good height, 97 speed, 98 acceleration with 93 change of direction, slightly lower agility, but this card more than makes up for that. Does have 90 man, or does have 90 zone. I said 90 man. The man is trash. The man is very bad, but on top of that too, big hitter trait on yes, play ball and air conservative, and yeah, traits and like stats don't look like insane, but the abilities, man, the abilities are nuts. Baked on Crusher, 0 AP. Let's scroll all the way down right here to player specific, where he potentially gets 3 0 AP abilities: Avalanche, Run Stopper, and Run Stuffer. Amazing. Love that. That's awesome. On top of that too, you can run Tackle Supreme for 0. I think that's great. On top of that, this bucket right here, he gets mid-zone knockout for 0 AP. That's awesome. He can also run the Lurk Artist for 0 as well. So yeah, this card is absolutely elite in my opinion. Just gets an insane 0 AP ability stack. And yeah, I think he's middle linebacker 2 in the game, but he is one of the best cards in the game for sure. Now after that, at my number 8 spot, we're going to go to the offense side of the ball right here, where I'm going to have Derrick Henry running back. This card, I think he's the best running back in the game. Now I can see some arguments for T'Vondre Sweat, but this dude breaks the most amount of tackles I've ever seen, even with secure tacklers, even with like tackle supremes. I think Avalanche or like Enforcer Supreme can stop him a little bit, but he breaks a lot of tackles, man. He's 6'3", 247, 98 speed, 95 acceleration with 99 trucking, 99 break tackle, which this is the big thing, right? I mean, the spin and juke, whatever. I think it's the truck and break tackle, this card. Also abilities on the card, why he's so crazy. I think it's the tank for 0, the wrecking ball for 0. Wrecking ball might be low-key the most underrated X factor, not gonna lie. This is very good on Derrick Henry. On top of that too, I mean, you could run even Bulldozer on top of that. You probably don't need to, but really, I mean, these abilities are like cool. You probably want like Tireless Runner and like Steamroller, all stuff that can help him break tackles, but it's the Angry Runs for 2 as well. Angry Runs with Wrecking Ball and Tank. That is just an insane stack, and that's what I think makes Derrick Henry the best running back, man. Like, he simply just runs through people, breaks so many tackles. Now after that, we're gonna go on a little bit of run of defensive cards. We're gonna have Kayvon Thibodeau right here. Now I understand, like, you can even say some of the Colossus guys are better than him, but this card is 6'5", 258, 96 speed, 98 acceleration. At the same time too, good power moves, good finesse moves, good block shot, good impact blocking. For traits, only the bull rush move on yes. The finesse moves, spin and swim move are on no, meaning he's only going to use his 98 power moves too. And really the reason why Kayvon Thibodeau is here is the fact that he can go ahead and get the unstoppable force for 2, which if we look, it's like up there for cheapest in the game, minus I'm not gonna have Jack Youngblood for 3.5 mil. That's just not happening. How I like to do things here, I probably should have said this at the beginning of the video, but I'm not gonna have a card like over a mil coins. Okay, on top of that too, with Kayvon Thibodeau, you can get the secure tackler in a bucket. You can get like no outsiders as well, like edge threat or edge threat elite 2, or don't spend 1 AP for edge threat elite. Go like edge threat and like freaking Tackle Supreme, no outsiders. Like, you can just make this ability stack work pretty much, right? Like, you get a ton of zeros. The main reason he's here is the 2 AP Unstoppable Force, which, by the way, too, at my next spot right here, we can go ahead and just scroll down to Unstoppable Force. We're gonna have Jason Taylor. Jason Taylor right here, Dolphins, great. Also, this card was like glitched for a little while, so he is super cheap. 6'6", 244, 96 speed, 98 acceleration with 99 finesse moves, lower power moves. But of course, this is why traits are important, because The bull rush move, which is the power move rating, is on no. Spin and swim, which are the finesse moves, are on yes. What that means is he's not going to use his power move rating, only going to use finesse moves. And I think that's the reason why Jason Taylor played so good, right? At the same time as well, again, unstoppable force for 2 is a big reason, but reach elite for 0, he gets baked on. I ran Unstoppable Force, Edge Stret, and on top of that, you can throw the Lurker on him for 0. Inside stuff right here, Secure Tackler for 0, and that was my stack. So at Jason Taylor, I think he's an elite level card in the game, one of the cheapest Unstoppable Force players. And these D-line X Factors are pretty crazy. Now after that, we're gonna have back-to-back tribute cards, and we're gonna start off with Patrick Peterson. And the thing about this is, I think any Patrick Peterson card makes sense. I said I'm not gonna have a card over a mil. This is an endgame card that I think is worth the mil, and I understand why you would pay it. The 97 is still great too, but out of all the Pat Pete's, I think the 96 is better than the 97. This card does give speed to corners, and you can make him 99 speed by just with his upgrade token. He's 6'1", could be 99 speed, like I said. 90 man, 90 zone, 90 press. Also does have play ball in air, aggressive, and of course Pat Pete. We talk about this card a ton. He gets everything for 0. Acrobat, jukebox. He gets flat zone, mid zone, deep out, and also secure tackler and pick artist, all for 0 AP. It's still an amazing ability stack on your outside corner. And yeah, he is insane. He's one of the best cards in the game for sure, still, even at this 96 overall. I talked about Pat Pete a ton now. With him, I'm gonna have Julio. If you can afford the 99 Julio, run him. But if you can't, hopefully you got the 97, because the 97 is still going to make it here for me. You can make this card elite too. It's just you need John Ross in the lineup, which he isn't really that expensive. You also want to run a 40-40 theme team, and you can run any single one. So you could get this card up to 99 speed. He has good route runnings. He's 6'3", 220. At the same time as well, decent run block, but abilities on this card, he gets red zone threat and tank for 0. You can run route tech for 1. I don't hate that. I don't think you need to though. We'll talk about it. This bucket, I like the matchup nightmare for 0. This bucket right here, you can really start going whatever you want. I mean, you could go short in for 0. I think that's really nice if you're not running route tech. On top of that too, you can go the steamroller for 0. You can also go tireless runner as well. That's the ability stack around the 97 before I upgraded to the 99. But yeah, I just think Julio deserves a spot right here, whether it's the 99 tribute or the 97. Same thing with Pat Pete. We're gonna go ahead and have top 3 cards right here potentially, and we're gonna go to players right here, and we're gonna go to quarterback, where I still think it's Anthony Richardson, man. Anthony Richardson is 6'4", 244, 96 speed, 95 acceleration with 99 throw power, amazing accuracies, and also does have that lower 3/4 2 release, that Josh Allen release. Really good release in the game. And on top of that, for Anthony Richardson, let's look at abilities. So baked on tank and Truz for 1 AP. That's cool. I love Truz as an ability. It's very fun. Now we go to the Sugar Rush buckets right here. What changed on the card? Well, pass lead to the lead is now 2. You just run set feet lead for 1, in my opinion. You run the Gunslinger for 0 as well. On top of that, what else do? You can run the Master Attack for 1 right here. And in total so far, I believe you spent 2 AP. And on top of that, do you really need anything else? I guess you could go like maybe the Dashing Deadeye for 0. I don't know. You could go something right here. And then on top of that, Gift Wrap for 1. So in total, I think you spend 4 AP on this card now. It was 3 AP, but now you spend 4 AP. Set feet lead is now 1 AP compared to 0. And yeah, I think he's QB1 in the game. He is awesome. After that, though, we have my top 2 cards in the game. And number 2 is going to be middle linebacker Edgerrin Cooper. 750k right now. He was a mil yesterday, but 6'3", 230, 97 speed, 95 acceleration, and great zone coverage. Lower man, but when we're looking at man coverage linebackers in this game, I actually think he's one of the best. I'll talk about it. No big hitter, play ball and air balance, but Edgerrin Cooper from an ability standpoint, let's take a look. So baked on reinforcement for 0. This right here is every single knockout. It's also really good in the run game too, but it's knockout like mid zone, flat zone. It doesn't give reaction time. So you need something to give reaction time to this ability, and guess what does? Gonna go ahead and be mid-zone knockout. So mid-zone knockout and also reinforcement, basically universal coverage and zone coverage. But at the same time too, we're talking about man, getting all those knockouts like short route, medium route, deep route is really nice. On top of that too, secure tackler for 0. You can also run potentially, like, you can just choose stuff right here, man. Like lurk art, like you want lurk artists at some spot. You can go, I guess you don't really need flat zone with reinforcement. You can go Enforcer Supreme, I guess. Yeah, you can pretty much just choose 0 AP abilities. I just think the reinforcement mid-zone lurk card is what you need on the card. Amazing card. Now, this is the card I think is the best card in the game, okay? I think it is 99 T'Vondre Sweat. This card is insane. The best card in the game. I don't know if this is a hot take or not. 6'5", 366, 90 speed, 99 acceleration, 99 power moves, 94 finesse moves, 99 block shed, 99 impact blocking for traits, bull rush, and swim move on yes. But the reason he's here is Unstoppable Force for 0. That is insane. He is the best card in the game, in my opinion. On top of that, too, if we go to player specific right here, he does get like the inside stuff for 0 as well. He can also get Tackle Supreme. You can run freaking like, I think like edge threat and stuff on him too. Like he just gets so many abilities. Like you run like defensive rally, freaking instant rebate. Like he is just an insane card. I think he's the best card in the game. So yeah, that was my new list of my must-have players in Madden 25. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it today, man. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Madden content just like this. If you guys want to be notified every time we upload here, make sure to hit that noti bell. But if you guys do want another video to watch, check out this one right here.